I do.
Congratulations, Congressman Djou. You are now a member of the 111th Congress.
So the newest member of the House is Republican Charles Djou. After pulling off a major win for Republicans back in Hawaii, Djou won a special election in what is referred to as President Obama's home district in Honolulu, taking a House seat held by Democrats for more than 20 years. Congressman Djou joins me now for his first cable news interview since being elected and sworn in. How are you? And congratulations.
Good.
Welcome to Washington.
Aloha, thank you.
Listen, I know it's a long way from Waikiki, and I think you understand that as well. What is the biggest challenge, do you believe, that's facing our country today as you're sworn in?
Well, aloha, thank you very much for having me on. Certainly, clearly, what we have to tackle in the United States Congress is getting control of our ballooning budget deficits and bring down the size of our national debt. And if we don't tackle this, it will consume us.
What will you do about it then, sir?
Well, certainly, I think there's several things. I am very eager. Looking forward to my first day on the job. But the first thing I'm going to do officially as a member of the United States Congress is co-sign legislation mandating a balanced budget for the federal government.
But you got your work cut out for you. You know, the debt's now at $13 trillion. Did you know that? I mean, it just ticked over $13 trillion today.
Yeah, yes, and unfortunately, we're well on the way to getting to $14 trillion. But you know what? We need to tackle this, or it will tackle us. You have to look no further than what's going on in Greece to realize if government spending is if we don't get control of our government spending, it will consume our nation. And I know there's a lot of issues and a lot of things that we need and can look at here, but over the long term, it is our budget deficits and the national debt which have got to get serious attention for the United States Congress and hasn't gotten sufficient attention thus far.
Is that what voters told you in Hawaii, or what did your victory tell you back in your home state?
I campaign on a very clear, simple message that I understand every single dollar the government spends comes from a family like yours. And unfortunately today, the United States government is spending too much of your money. Even worse than that, it's spending it on programs that don't work. And even worse than that, we have no plan to pay back that money other than to hand the bill over to our nation's children. That's irresponsible. That's what needs to change. That is what got me elected to the United States Congress.
Democrats split the vote in your home district. Now you're in the general election 5 months from now. Do you change your message between now and November? Can you win in a heavily Democratic district?
You know, I have spent my entire political career, first as a state representative, then as a Honolulu City Council member, and now as a United States Congressman. And I've won every single election doing two things. Number one, working extremely hard, and number two, building it around a strong message built on fiscal responsibility. Honestly, that's the only way I know how to campaign. That's how I campaigned and won this seat in this special election. That's how I'm going to campaign this coming November. Wow. And there's a message that resonated in Hawaii and I think resonates across our nation.
Now, we're watching this swearing in on videotape now on the monitor here in New York. What was that like for you, day one?
It was exhilarating, it was exciting, it was extraordinarily humbling. For myself, my father immigrated to the United States from China. My mother immigrated to this nation from Thailand. It's an amazing experience to be able to be sworn in the U.S. Congress when I look back and consider that had I grown up and been a resident of either of the home countries of my parents, this would have never occurred. But because it is the good fortune that I am an American, that I have this humbling and amazing privilege to be a member of the House of Representatives.
Well, congratulations to you again and your 3 children. Enjoy it. You got your work cut out for you, my friend.
Yes, I do.
Thank you for your time. Charles Djou.
Mahalo, and come visit us in Hawaii.
We'd love to. We'll take you up on that. You'll be surprised when we come knocking on your door.
We'll do the show from there. How's that sound?
We like that, too.
I like that.
Thank you very much.